Yes, sir. So it's your boy Key Snapper, aka the Yankee Poppin' Dreams. You know what time it is. So I'm back with another one. So today, let's talk about what do you call it? How do you have a good sounding vocals? So I'll be showing you step by step how we're gonna do it. The first thing first that you gotta do, you gotta have a good microphone. You cannot mix what do you call it? Bad vocals from a bad microphone to make it sound too good. You can try, you make it a little bit better, but a good microphone is it does actually give you a certain perfect sound when you mix your vocals. You understand? So yeah, so let me start it up. What I'm really gonna do today, I'm gonna show you how to make your vocal sound professional from bass sound. You understand? Uh, so I'm gonna show you the first sound, how it is gonna sound, and how you can make your vocals to sound like that. You understand? So let's start it up, and then I'll show you how we do it. So I'm gonna start inside. I'm not just gonna start playing from the back, you know. But
Spending a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money.
all right, the story goes like this. How do I make my vocals sound like that? Sorry. How do I make my vocals sound like that? Isn't it crazy? All right. So let's just start it up, and then I show you how I did it myself. You understand? Let me show you how I did it myself. All right, back to the story. I started with the auto tune. All right, I started with the auto tune. So let me play it, and then you hear it. You understand?
Spending a lot of money.
Okay, let me play it first with nothing. You understand? With the auto tune only.
I'm spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Money.
Spending a lot of money. You understand? I didn't want to play it without an auto tune because I feel like my voice is kind of bad. But let me. Then I had to add some stuff in the background. You understand? I had to add something on the background, something that I have to be sticking with my vocals. You understand? But let me add everything at the same time, and then you hear both things at the same time. You understand? It's still with the auto tune. I haven't added anything yet on the back.
I'm spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money.
All right. So how do you do that? I just duplicate my vocals and then I lower the volume, and then these are the things that I didn't do here. I could have can stereo delay. You understand? It makes your vocal you just put your vocals inside and make it sound really good, really perfect. You understand? You can really make your vocal sound good if you really increase just a little bit, maybe by we can see how many percent. Let's say just by 10%. Not really, like you don't have to be too much into it. You understand? And then I had to put this one because some of them I switched them into left, right. You see, I did on the second one, I did increase it. I put on a 18. As far as I'm concerned, it's on a 18. It sounds good on the 18. So yeah, let's go and add the EQ. How does it sound with the EQ? Let's go and add a EQ. All right, I didn't do much too. I just added the EQ.
Spending a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money. Cooking do Japonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money.
All right, you basically can hear that I haven't added a lot of stuff. It's just an EQ and an 808. My vocal, I feel like it really sound already different, man. You hear the sound without an auto tune, but yeah. So let me start by compressing my vocals, and then you hear the stuff with a compressor. You understand? So let's go.
I'm spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a
So I always want the attack. It's like the vocals now really hitting my head right now. They're everywhere. So I'm trying to make it sound really perfect, including the attacking and the gain, because I feel like I did put a lot of gain too. So that's my mistake. We gotta learn. We producers, when we hear the sound for the first time, second time, yeah, you understand. The sound is always different because I did mix the vocals, but I'm really doing a remixing, showing my people how I can do it. You understand? Uh, yeah. So let's get it up. This I've already added the compressor. Let's go. This is the compressor. If you wanna cop the the whole mixing thing, you can do it. But I don't know if your vocal is gonna sound the same thing. But if you're using maybe the same key, the same, I don't know, energy, you understand, it might hit up. Let's go with the limiter. Let's go with the limiter. What does it do, man? What does it do? What does the limiter do? All right. The limiter for myself, it compresses your vocals too, and then it balances, the part when you're too high, like it balances it out. You already know what I'm saying. When you sing really high, you balance the part in the lower part. You understand? It puts him together. Man, you already get what I'm saying, man. You already get what I'm saying. Back to the story, back to the story. So let me show you how I did my limit.
lot of money. Spending a lot of money.
Alright. You already see where the limiter is working on. You understand? I'm sure you can see how the limiter is doing his stuff. It's doing great, man. It's actually showing me what I want, man. You understand? If you wanna put a little bit down, you put a little down. It puts the higher part of your vocal to balance with the lower part. You understand? So what sounds good for you sound good for me. It doesn't sound good for me. Whatever you call it. You understand? But your sound is not my sound. My sound is not your sound. But let's go and keep on working on it and show you how we do this type of stuff. You understand? So let's go with the limiter again and show you how it's sounding with the limiter.
I'm spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a lot of money.
And yeah, it sounds good. We not taking a lot of time. We just want to show you how we do it. So let's go to the fruity delay. A lot of people don't use this delay the way that I don't know, but my niggas, yeah, they don't use the same way that I use the delay. Because I don't really use this delay, but I got another delay. I'll show you on this other video how I use my delay. But this is not my main delay. But let's go. Study it.
I'm spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a lot of money.
I'm sure you can hear the sound. The sound is really perfect. The sound is perfect, man. You can hear the delay. Can I play for you without a delay? And then you see, it sound good.
I'm spending a lot of money kungend kuja bonasi. Spending a lot of money.
Alright, it sounds really empty. Now we got a delay. Are you gonna need some other vocals on the back? Man, it really cover up everything. So on this hook, this on each and every chorus, you gotta always put something that makes your choruses unique. Like I put a vintage chorus, and some people they use whatever they use, but I'm going with the vintage today. Let's go. Let's go with a vintage. Let's show you how it goes, man. Vintage. I basically always like it on deep vocals. When I'm using a deep vocals, like I'm rapping on the deep vocals, it really does what I want with the deep vocal. But yeah, I had to start. I have to try. When you gotta give it a try. It's not like something is always made for everybody. There is always something you can be perfect on. You understand? So let's go. The vintage.
I'm spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money.
So he got this other thing that she just put in a chorus. You understand? You understand? It's like it's a certain unique sound. I don't know how I can explain it, but it just give me a certain unique sound. And here comes the choir. It's from Andres. You can give it a try if you like it. Let's go.
Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money.
I'm sure you already hear the difference without Avox from Andres. Understand? I think it does almost the same thing with vintage, but it's not really the same. It's maybe similar, but I just wanted it to it, and then yeah. So let's go to the maximizer. Maximizer, it just give me energy. It gives energy on my vocals. And so the last thing that we're gonna do is a reverb. Reverb, I already put my reverb in different channel, but let's go and then I'll show you how we did it. How I did it.
My first life.
Let's go. We're not gonna play that too far.
I'm spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money.
All right. I'm sure you can hear. You can hear what I'm hearing right now. You hear what I'm hearing right now. Is she crazy? Is she crazy, man? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. But yeah, this is really crazy. This is really unique and different. But yeah, let's go with the reverb. The final part. I'll put the reverb on it. Where's my reverb? Where did I put my reverb? You must put. You must always try to put a color on your channel, cause like, man, you already know what I mean. This is the reverb. How did I set the reverb? Alright. Go with the reverb. So, why did I put the reverb very far? Maybe by something going on, you know, mentally. But anyways, let's get back to the story. And then you see, try not always copy the settings that I'll be putting in, the settings that I'll be putting on my stuff. You understand? You might get something that you're gonna like. You understand? Let's go.
I'm spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying, man? This is godly, man. This is what I call godly. But anyways, back to the story. Let me play with the beat. I made this beat anyways. If you wanna listen to this full song, I'm gonna put a link on my description. Whatever you call it, so that you play it fully. Let's go.
Spending a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. My first life, I don't know what's on my food. I'm gonna buy rush my class, I'm gonna chill them, scan the walk out, it's spending mad. Can't get up on a bandu. Spending a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money, kungen duja bonasi. Spending a lot of money. Spending a lot of money. Spending
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. Please kindly subscribe, man. You gotta hit it up. You gotta really hit it, liking, subscribing button, both of the stuff, man. You gotta comment, man. You gotta comment your opinion. If you think you got something that you gotta be your snapper, you gotta do this. You gotta add this, man. We here together. We gotta study up. We end up together, anyways. Thank you.